What's going on, guys? Thought I'd make this quick video while I was going through some of my old rescue swimmer gear, and it turns out I actually have every issued piece of gear that I received from the schoolhouse. I went through the surface school at Naval Air Station Jacksonville. In 2018, I was class 18008, and I actually still have the 1070 form that I signed for all my issued gear. I know things have changed a lot since I've graduated, and if you've been to the schoolhouse yourself, let me know what you were issued, what you liked, what you didn't, what was different, what was the same. So let's start from the top of the list. We got a swimmer mask, one each. So this is the US Divers, the wide lens, kind of the rectangle shape here, with the side windows. Everything labeled still with my initials and the last four of my DOD ID number. So that's the mask with a chem light bar. It specifies that on the sheet. So this is where you attach a chem light, or a glow stick as some people call it, and mine's broken. Swimmer fins. So I was issued the jet fin. I also have a pair of rocket fins that I'd take with me on my ships, but these are the Scuba Pro jet fins. Again, inscribed with Sharpie, my ID number. Pretty good set of fins. Pretty stiff, but that's what you need when you're pulling people. So, still great set of fins. Wetsuit booties. These are Aqualong 3mm. Plenty of wear and tear on these guys here. Next is a snorkel with a keeper. So I keep this attached to my mask. This is the snorkel. The orange tip still inscribed with my number. I was number 12 in the class, so number 12 was on everything, along with our, again, DOD ID number. Pretty run-of-the-mill, basic black snorkel. Straight tube, none of the float or any doohickeys on top. Just a straight pipe. All right, then they gave us a wetsuit ensemble. They called it let's see. Okay, so two different wetsuits. A Mayor's shorty, probably around a 3mm. They're pretty basic. Back zip. And then this Aqualong, a little bit thicker wetsuit with full legs and full arms. The hood, just a neoprene hood. The Aqualong 4mm, called it a C hood. Had the soft Velcro on the side there. My class in 2018, we were not issued helmets. We did not train with helmets. As I'm aware, that's what they are doing now. Neoprene gloves. This is the Aqualong Thermocline K glove. It's a 3mm glove. I never wore these. Parachute bag, also known as a flyer's bag. It's just this green military bag that everything fits in. You can carry it in. It's got two carrying handles at the top with a zipper and snaps, but kit bag flyers. One of these. The LPU 28. So this is this guy right here, which I know they've phased out for the Trisar. But this is your LPU life preserver. This is the back side of it. It's just a belt that goes around you with a D-ring here. This is your activator. You pull on these three. You pull down on these four beads here. This is the CO2 cartridge that would come inside of it. You also have an oral inflation tube. And a front storage bag for gloves or knives or whatever. So you just go over your head, like so. The belt would go on. And the great part about this is you could take this off and hand this to a survivor. What you'd wear underneath your LPU is your harness, this contraption here. So that's how it would look like from the front. You had your main lifting ring here, call it your tether ring here, and then we have a couple attachments on here. So this is literally how you'd be pulled up into the back up to the ship on the J-bar, right, with your single rescue hook, or up into an aircraft. And some of the accoutrements that we had on here are included in this list. So we've got this, what did they call this? They called this a SDU TAC 39 November strobe light. It's this 2 AA powered black strobe light, and we actually used a Sharpie to paint it blue. But when you turn it on, you get about a 1 second flash LED. That's supposed to be blue. And this would be kept in this pocket here with a lanyard. And then we were giving a whistle, a flat whistle. So just your standard marine whistle, plastic P-less on a lanyard. That would go in this pocket. Chem lights, they issued us a variety of chem lights. Green for personnel, so we'd have a ton of these. 2 knives, one was a J-hook knife on a lanyard in a small pouch. Looks like that. And it's just for cutting fabric or paracord, cutting in around somebody's clothing if needed. And then a SAR knife, the Life Saving Systems Corporation, titanium, in a sheath. It's got serrations top and bottom, plain edge, and then a little hook there. So that's the harness and all the accessories. What's left? UDT trunk swimmers, all right. These khaki shorts, quite short, a couple D-rings and then a piece of fabric to secure them. I was issued a size 34, and again you can see my name and then number 12. So that wraps it up. That's all the gear I was issued from Surface Rescue Swimmer School, Naval Air Station Jacksonville in 2018. Here's the list that I still have, all the gear that I signed for, so pretty cool. If you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate your time. Thank you.